We're moving onto a boat, you guys. We're moving onto a boat. Let's go. That out there is the Atlantic Ocean. I think it comes all the way to right there. We are taking the truck and the camper across the Atlantic Ocean. Pretty awesome. Just kidding, but seriously. So I was outside putting the camera on the truck, getting ready to go on the ferry tomorrow with the truck and the fifth wheel. And I got a chance to meet Dave. Hi. And Deborah.
Hello.
And Moxie.
Yes.
And they are just awesome people. Spirit of adventure, just like us and just like a lot of you. Get talking to them and it's like, the stories are awesome. They're awesome. So Dave here has ridden a Vespa from where?
From Annapolis, Maryland to Woodland Park, Colorado. back.
Maryland to Colorado on a Vespa. And you stayed like 3 days?
Yeah, 6 days to get there and stayed 3 days and 6 days coming back.
That's awesome. And Deborah and Dave have been to Costa Rica and had a heck of an adventure down there. Dave used to live on
a sailboat in Annapolis, yeah.
Yeah, down by DC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's incredible. Just a life of adventure and awesome stories. We were talking probably about an hour, and then he says he's a woodworker and has makes musical instruments, and he made this ukulele and he's allowed Autumn to play it. Look at this. That is just beautiful. And it sounds amazing. How many of those have you made?
About 200.
Goodness.
Yeah.
What a gift to the world. Play that a little bit and show us how it sounds.
Okay. Alright, I'm trying to think of one song, the lava song. I forget the chords exactly, but... Yeah, no, I'll play the song I know by heart. Max is singing along.
That's right.
That is beautiful.
So, how long would it take you
With
to...
inlays and stuff, it would be about 150 hours worth of work.
Oh my goodness.
Well, of course, I raised my prices over my career, but at the time I built that one, that was probably about a $1,400 or $1,500 ukulele.
It is just awesome.
I should not be holding it.
Just don't sit on it.
Right. That is just amazing.
That's Koa wood, and it's abalone inlay around the...
Man,
Like shells. That's like actual shells.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, just amazing.
So this was my grandpa Rennick's ukulele. He gave it to me I think when we started traveling, he moved out of his house. I had always played with it when I was little, and he would watch me and I'd play with it, and I didn't play actual chords, but I would strum on it and stuff. So he gave it to me when I started traveling. In our first year in Mackinac, when they had the fire truck rides, I would take it on the fire truck rides and I'd play it while we were driving through the campground and stuff.
We're not going to film the whole time that they're here because we want to enjoy time with them, but we want to share with you that this is one of the best things about life on the road is the people that we meet and the experiences and hearing their stories. So, just incredible. We just I could sit here and listen all night, and I may if they'll keep talking. So we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow when we get ready to load up on the ferry.
The lac called the Menses, and then there's the conch, which is the next standard size, and then the tenor, hopefully the same way. And there's a baritone ukulele, which is to like a guitar.
Way that the shape of the ukulele affected.
That traditional shape, the guitar shape is it's something that
Cape Henlopen.
Henlopen.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Henlopen? Henlopen.
This is State Park. It is right near the ferry, the
Lewes Cape May Ferry.
Right. We are about to take Clifford and the Grizz out on the Atlantic Ocean. We're going to cross the Delaware Bay. This campground is a super convenient location. I think it's probably only about 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles, something like that. Real short drive to...
Yeah, the ferry dock.
Right. So this site we got here is 135 feet long. It was $45 for the night. Water and electric. They got dump station, trash. We could have fit our other camper on here with us. So it's super nice to be able to just pull in and pull out. We were only here for one night.
And big shock to me, I don't think I've thought a whole lot about Delaware ever in my life.
No.
It is gorgeous up here.
It is. It's beautiful.
I've enjoyed the drive and the state park, and I'm looking forward to today.
I wish we had a week to spend here. There's beaches, there's, I think, World War II lookout towers you can climb up, and all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Pretty awesome. Lots of history and natural beauty. So maybe someday we'll get to come back and spend a little more time here. But for now, we are going
to the ferry to New Jersey. Where are we going?
I don't know.
We're going to New Jersey, but first we have to get on the ferry.
Right. Let's head on out and get to the ferry. Super pumped.
We're excited. We are traveling in the springtime, and we seem to be following the pollen all the way up the East Coast. So while we were in South Carolina, we had pollen. While we were in Virginia and North Carolina, we had pollen. And then now up here, look at the front of our truck. Pollen. Look at all that pollen. It'll be nice to get to where we're going so we can take Clifford to a car wash and get it all washed off. Autumn, can you find my email?
Hello. Yes, we're getting it right now.
Yeah, that's just the boat.
Okay. Yeah, I think the one we were supposed to be on is like 12.
15 minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
420-8053.
Alright, 3 of you traveling, James?
That's correct.
I'm just going to check your length on each driver's license.
Okay.
You're good to go. You're going to go to your left and go up 23.
Up 23, okay. And just hang out until they tell us.
You can go inside if you like. Coffee shop's open. They have grab and go stuff. Restaurant's open. Walk out on the pier.
I had a booking code, so she just asked for the booking code, and then she was able to pull up our reservation, and she had us pull on up to our spot here. Surely they lowered that ramp, though. I'm thinking they lowered that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you jump. We got to hit it fast. You got to hit at least 45 miles an hour so you can get air and land on the boat.
I saw that. Didn't they have a camper? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I did see that. That will be the end of Camper Size Living as you know it. It will become the James Show.
If we jump it?
Yeah.
Just another adventure. We are finally back in Kimberly's comfort zone.
On time?
We're more than on time. We are the first ones in line.
No, these people were here.
I think they stayed overnight.
No.
Mom, I'm pretty sure they did.
Yes.
Maybe we'll be the only ones on the ferry.
Probably not.
Maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Get the whole place to ourselves.
So,
What the problem is?
you turned your head in and you poked your head back out. When we made our reservations, we had to put in what our length and height was. So I wasn't exactly sure. I was able to get on and look up, you know, the Cedar Creek specs. And we guesstimated the length of the truck and the camper. We guessed about 50 feet. The camper itself is 33 feet. They said on their website that go ahead and just, if you don't know for sure, go ahead and give your best guesstimate, because when you get here and in line, they will remeasure for you and make sure that you're not too tall. And we have less than a foot extra of clearance.
It's crazy, yeah. I think the limit is 13.6, which is a pretty typical limit on like interstate bridges and stuff like that. I think you said we're 12.11, looking it up. We have a little bit bigger tires on the camper too, so that might give us another inch or two. So we just probably better consider that we are 13 feet. Something else you have to do is you have to make sure you turn off your propane tanks. Just like going through a tunnel, getting on the boat, same thing. Good to go. A little bit of last minute nerves happening. You ready?
I'm ready. Boat's here.
Go!
It's gonna happen, I guess. Yeah, I'm ready.
Earlier, Autumn was saying she wished she could walk on with the foot traffic and just meet us so she wouldn't have to drive on with us. She's a little nervous about that. So, I mean, people do it every day, right? How hard can it be? Okay.
Oh,
If this guy can make it on, so can we.
You smile.
And I feel pretty good now. Here he goes.
he has to turn around.
Or maybe he's not getting it.
Oh, is he gonna run over the cone?
No, he's a professional driver. Us professional drivers, hon. That semi-truck driver just had to get turned around. He set off the height alarm. They're so close. The security guy was just telling us that if they come through too fast, they bounce a little bit and they can set off the height alarm. They're so close that there's enough wiggle in their suspension and their tires that they could be over the height limit. So we're gonna go nice and easy onto this ferry. I think he's a little taller than we are, but not a whole lot. Second time is the charm. He's back. So those little campers fit fine. I was gonna put my seatbelt on, but then I realized, wait, if we fall off into the water, I want to be able to escape faster. So I'm not going to put my seatbelt on going onto the ferry. Straight back. Here we go.
Oh man.
Let him get all the way off of there. Look at him bouncing. There we go. Center left. It's crazy. Just like that, we have Clifford and the Grizz, our fifth wheel and truck, on a boat getting ready to go out across the ocean. When we look off to our right side, we will see the Atlantic Ocean right there. We're basically crossing part of the Atlantic Ocean. Look at the big wakes on the side. Odie, you've seen more than most Chihuahuas get to see. Over here, you've got a couple of lighthouses, and I believe this is part of the state park where there's a lighthouse you can go see, and there's a World War I or World War II watchtowers, and I guess you can even climb up in those, and then there's a beach you can walk and all that. So pretty awesome, beautiful out here. We didn't get a chance to walk out and see this from there, so we're gonna see it from the boat. It's a lot more comfortable inside. It's beautiful outside, just real windy and a little chilly. But they got this nice seating area in here, and a little bar and some snacks and whatnot. So very nice place to sit and enjoy the view. Autumn, you feeling okay?
Nope.
Oh gosh. All right, what are we gonna do?
I found a staircase, so we're gonna follow it.
And what are we looking for?
Coffee, something warm, just to take to Mom outside because it's cold.
You look a little queasy, girl. You look a little pale. You okay?
I'm fine.
Looks like they got a snack bar back here. Need one?
I'm kidding. Well, I don't think you can survive unless you got a stash like that.
Nice.
You can have a wedding fairy tale.
Autumn is doing much better now that she got outside. Fresh air.
Literally have no idea where I'm going.
Man, this is first class down here.
That's what we said.
Bring the doggies in.
Doggies are allowed on the ferry. Pets are allowed on the ferry. Didn't you say there was a picture of someone with a chicken?
Yeah.
So even a chicken, I guess, but they have to stay outside on the outer deck. And it said unruly pets will be removed from the ship.
No, it did not.
What did it say?
Escorted away.
Escorted away. I don't know where away is, but could become great white, shark food.
James.
So make sure your pets are not unruly if you come on the ferry. And also very rocky. So that out there is the Atlantic Ocean. I think it comes all the way to right there. We are taking the truck and the camper across the Atlantic Ocean. Pretty awesome. Next, Hawaii.
Land ahoy! I think this is the New Jersey shoreline up here. That blue way out yonder is, I think, our stop.
We're getting kind of near land, so we're gonna go ahead and get back down to the truck and trailer. Make sure everything's good there. Get ready to go. Oh. Max is having a hard time going down the stairs at the same rate I am, so I'm gonna let him go down to Kimberly on his own speed. Good job. There's a doggy too, isn't it? There is some irony in the fact that this guy's bringing his boat on a boat. They got bike racks right here. Right across there. I literally just got splashed by water through one of these like hatches back here. Wave hit the boat pretty hard, I guess. So here we are, sailing along in our 1995 F-350 with our 2006 fifth wheel in tow.
Sailing along.
Sailing along, literally, look at, let me see if I can show you. It's gonna be hard to see. Do you ever get seasick in a truck?
Yep.
It's so cool. It's so crazy. I never ever thought I'd be doing this. Did you ever think so?
No. I gotta let him get across first like you did. Here we go. All those cars waiting to get on.
Yep. One day, you never RV'd out on the ocean. Next day, you've RV'd out on the ocean.
Alright. Here we go.
One day you never been to New Jersey? New Jersey.
You've already used that once in this video.
On this trip we've added Maryland, Delaware, and New Jersey so far. Next we're headed to Connecticut and Rhode Island, and then up to New Hampshire. So that was a fun adventure coming across the Atlantic Ocean with the fifth wheel and the truck.
It was. But we are tired and we're hungry.
Yep.
So we're gonna go we're gonna go find something to eat. So something to keep in mind that we're finding as we are coming through the Northeast, especially once we got here into New Jersey, is finding campgrounds and restaurants that are open for business before May.
Right.
So
everything opens next week or later this week.
Or Memorial Day.
Also, the cost of the RV parks is probably on average $10 to $20 more.
Yeah.
Than what we've seen around the country. So just be prepared for that. Still not bad. Beautiful spot here at the Sun RV Resort near Cape May. 55 bucks. Full hookup, pull through, 50 and 30 amp. Nice looking place too.
Yeah, especially if all the amenities were open.
Right, right. But it's perfect for us. We were able to just pull in. We're unhooking, going to get something to eat. And for the record, we're not hangry yet, but we don't want to get there.
That's cool.
We're going to have a good night. We hope that you have a good night.
And we'll see you later.
Bye, y'all.